Hello, I'm Michael Diamond, and you're watching Muscle Central. Okay, we have a new Mr. Olympia in the open class, Big Ramy, and all the talk and excitement now this last week since the Olympia. It's all been about Big Ramy. After all, a lot of people, including myself, have, for the most part, ridden him off, feeling that if he hasn't brought the conditioning up until now, it'll never happen. And lo and behold, he brings the conditioning, and what we were waiting for all these years has finally happened. But there's another story involving the Olympia. Shaun, the new 212 champion. Now, I have to admit, in my predictions, I didn't place him as the winner. I had him third place behind Kamal and George Peterson. Now, that was based on the fact that I didn't expect him to bring in that much more size as opposed to last year. I expected him to come in a little bit bigger, but my train of thought was that he would still need a little more size to battle for that first spot. And I was giving him another year, and I was looking forward to 2021, where he would have put on even more size, and then I think it would have been a battle between him and whoever was the champion. But surprised us all. He came in, I think, about 10 pounds heavier, 10 pounds more muscle than last year. And you got to remember, he's only 5'2". So, 5'2", 10 pounds of muscle, that would be like comparing that to a 250 pound bodybuilder putting on 25 pounds of muscle. 10 pounds of muscle on a 5'2", added muscle on a 5'2" frame is a lot of muscle. He weighed in at 180 for the show. It's a 212 division. The cutoff is 212. He weighed in 32 pounds under the weight limit for the 212. And he came up from a bantamweight. What Shaun has accomplished was as big a deal as Ramy finally hitting the conditioning. But it seems like Shaun got lost somewhere behind Ramy. Ramy stepped in front of him, that big frame blocked out Shaun. You can't see him. What Shaun did at this Olympia was an amazing feat. He brought in a lot of muscle for a 5'2" frame. Conditioning was spot on. He was a Ronnie Coleman mini-me. And I don't know, I'm wondering what's going to happen now with him. Where is he going to take this? Like I said, he was 32 pounds under the 212 weight limit. I can't even imagine what he's going to look like if he puts on even more muscle. I don't think he can ever come close to the 212 weight limit in a competition. I do not think that his frame would be able to hold that much more muscle without getting totally blown out. With his midsection, he would lose his shape and flow of his physique. That would be way too much. But I can see him still putting on another 10 pounds more muscle. And like I said just a short while back, the 10 pounds more muscle that he put on from last year to this year made a tremendous difference in the look and his physique. And like I just said, I think he can hold another 10 more pounds, maybe a little bit more of muscle without losing the shape and flow of his physique and blowing out his midsection. Shaun Clarida at 5'2", he puts on another 10, 12 more pounds of muscle, maintains his shape, his flow, doesn't blow out his midsection. Is there anybody in that division now that would be capable of overtaking him? I don't know. I expect, after seeing what Shaun Clarida brought to the stage this year, I expect him to hold on to that 212 title for some time now. I don't know if there's someone on stage now competing in that division that will be able to challenge him. And he's, like I said, if he puts on even more, he already looks like he's like I said a moment ago, he's like a mini me Ronnie Coleman. He puts on a little any more muscle, he's the mini me 2003 version of Ronnie Coleman. To conclude this video, Shaun Clarida did surprise me a little bit this year. I expected to see him up there in the top 3. I didn't expect to see him battling this year for first place. I saw it happening next year, but he also surprised me. I didn't expect him to bring in as much more muscle this year as opposed to last year. We're going to see a dominant 212 champion. We're going to see a lot of good things from him. And that's about it for this video. If you agree or disagree with what I've said, please let me know in the comments section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share, and by all means subscribe. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. Once again, this is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscles Central.